it's going to snow. But it's going to change over to rain. And when it changes over to rainfall, it's going to melt all the snow. It's likely to be really gone for the most part across most of the area coming up by tomorrow morning, and then really by tomorrow afternoon for the rest of the region as well. But again, 1, 2, 3 inches of snow is entirely likely from the state line, or perhaps Elizabeth City, and on northward, the more northward you go toward the Williamsburg area, closer to 3 inches. I think toward Richmond, they'll probably see 5, 6 inches of snow, and they could see some freezing rain as well. Let's get to it. Have a look at what's going on. Sleet is in the purple color. You'll see some freezing rain start to appear on the screen as well. Yeah, there's that sleet starting to lift northward by 1 o'clock in the morning. On we go to 4 o'clock in the morning. Lots more sleet. But now we're seeing that freezing rain make an appearance toward the Ahoskie area. That'll tend to pivot west-northwestward. There's where things are by 4 in the morning. There's where things are by 7 in the morning. Again, most of the Hampton Road cities, rainfall. So again, that 1, 2, 3 inches of snowfall is melting pretty rapidly by 7 in the morning. And again, once we get west of Franklin toward the Wakefield area, and for a time even toward Williamsburg, Tuano, and on up towards Saluda, we could see some freezing rain. Likely to be around 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch of freezing rain. So it's not a great deal. You don't need a great deal, but the thing about it is we're likely to change over to rainfall pretty quickly. And the temperatures, again, are a little above freezing, so I'm not horribly concerned. If I were in Richmond and Petersburg and Emporia and points westward and southwestward, Henderson, North Carolina, I'd be real concerned about freezing rain there. Those are things are coming up by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperatures are into the low 40s, 35 to 42 degrees. The storm is shifting offshore. Wind shift becomes more northerly and northwesterly, and that means a little bit drier air filters on in by the end of the day coming up for tomorrow. So we see some breaks in the rain. This has still got a little bit of freezing rain here and there, but I'm not really that concerned about it, with temperatures being at 32, 33, 35 degrees, even toward the Richmond area. I think the freezing rainfall is going to happen overnight first thing tomorrow along the I-95 corridor. Not so much for anybody viewing from our station. Here's what's going on by 10 o'clock at night. Still some rainfall, but by 1 in the morning, it's tapered on down to nothing. Might see a couple of patches of drizzle on Monday morning, and then in the afternoon, rather chilly day, 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Pardon me, there's where we are Tuesday morning. Starting the day 16, 19, pardon me, 20 degrees. I'm getting choked up about it. And warming on up with the southwesterly wind to 34, 35 degrees. But you can just see how cold the air is going to maintain all the way into next week. Again, 1, 2, 3 inches of snowfall for the overnight hours from south to north. More than that toward the Richmond area. And as far as freezing rain, again, that looks like it'll be toward the I-95 corridor. But you'll likely wake up with snow, which soon turns to slush, and then it melts entirely coming up by the end of the day.